Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of Peter's Franchise in number 4. Last episode, we took on the Beatles for the third and final time this season, and ended up winning the season series 2-1 after we rallied back to win 5-4 despite an injury to our starting pitcher, Tower Hiker. Newly reacquired Nebula Tiddlestick, the reliever, earned the victory out of the pen, and with that victory, we keep our slim playoff chances alive as we enter today's game at 5-7. Our fourth of 5 games on this road trip. On mound for us today is our ace, lefty Vern Turnburner, who is locked in, coming off a great quality start last time out. 1-2 on the year with a 6.35 ERA and a 1.76 whip. And on the mound for the Grapplers is their number 3 pitcher today, right-hander Emma Hiker. She is tense, 2-1 with a 3.57 ERA and a 1.30 whip. First time our former starter is getting to face us in a starting capacity. We have faced her once previously. Came in as a late game reliever in an extra innings affair against the Grapplers, which we ended up winning. Grapplers come in on, and I went back and checked the videos for this. They have on a 6-game losing streak. They were 7-1 and have lost their last 6 games in a row to drop from top of the division all the way down to 4th. Because of their losing skid, we're now only a game and a half out of first. Because every team in our division has either 6 or 7 losses, so we got a shot now thanks to them. Lineup for us for today's game, leading off at third base, Jesus Gould. Batting second at shortstop, Jamie Pollard. Batting third, locked in second baseman, Caleb Golden. Batting fourth, locked in rookie first baseman, Jacoby North. Batting fifth, catcher Hank Hart. Batting sixth, right fielder, Dax Jarvis. Batting seventh, rookie left fielder today, Dip Franks, giving Beerson a day off. Batting eighth, center fielder, Nolan Lawson. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Turnburner. Let's get it on. Heading to Bingata Bowl for the first and only time this year, as the first 2 games against Grapplers. The first game against Grapplers, was at home for us, which we lost. So we are trying to split the season series against them this year at 1 game apiece. And if we win this game, this basically completes a huge collapse for the Grapplers, because they'll be 7-8 on the year, and they'll need to win out to stay in the playoff hunt. Leading off is Gould, Pollard, and Golden as we're up first today. Gould leading off, third baseman hitting .340. 2 homers, 8 RBIs on the year. He'll face Emma Hiker, his old teammate from year 1. Hiker did pitch for us back in year number 1. She's been with the Grapplers the last 2 seasons. Hiker on the year is 2-1. She has a 3.57 ERA and a 1.30 whip. In her 3 starts, she's gone 17 2/3 innings, just under 6 innings a start on average. 3.57 ERA and a 1.30 whip, 7 earned runs given up, 16 hits surrendered, 7 walks, 1 homer. She's thrown a complete game shutout, hit a batter, walked 7 and struck out 12. Her batting average against is .242 on the year, and she is coming into this appearance tense. So it's safe to say that her last start was not the complete game shutout. Gould ready, here we go. Heater low from Hiker, ball 1. Heater away is outside, 2-0 the count. Fastball swung late, chased anyway by Gould, 2-1. Slider inside is chased, 1 hopper to short. Electro fields it cleanly, 1 down. Next up is shortstop Jamie Pollard. He's hitting .353, 1 homer, 9 RBIs on the year for Jamie. Heater inside misses, ball 1. Heater down and in is inside, 2-0 the count. Cutter up and away, line to right field, base hit for Pollard as he'll dump it over the second baseman. First hit today for the Heaters. Now we up second baseman Caleb Golden, who is locked in, hitting .481, 4 homers and 13 RBIs as that Hiker is immediately knocked back down to tense mojo. Heater outside misses, ball 1. Heater up and is high, 2-0 to count to Golden. Heater away, strike called, 2-1. Fastball put in, fisted down the right field line. That is going to be a fair ball as it's dumped into right field for Golden, his first hit today. Going first to third is Pollard, runners at the corners with 1 down. Next up, rookie first baseman Jacoby North. He's locked in, hitting .449 with 2 homers and 8 RBIs. Another RBI chance for the rookie. Drove in 3 last episode in the victory against the B-Wolves. Let's see if he can keep it going here. Heater high from Hiker, ball 1. Fastball way swung late, 1-1. Fastball put in, line to left center. Oh, I hit forward instead of back, my bad. That's going to be a line-out double play ball to shortstop as Pollard's doubled off at third to end the inning. Bottom one, it's scoreless. Trunk, Lara, and Studwick do up for the Grapplers. All it takes is one brain fart, and that completely ruins our momentum. That one's on me. Leading off, first baseman Joseph Trunk, hitting .255 with 1 homer, 8 RBIs in his first year with the Grapplers this season. Fourth in the league, lineup for the Grapplers today. After him, it is catcher Melvin Lara in his third year. Batting third, left fielder Muffin Studwick in his first year with the Grapplers. He is locked in. Batting fourth, right fielder Intense Jovan Bambino, the OG right fielder. Batting fifth, third baseman Rhonda Horn, the former Crocodons player. No, Rhonda Horn, what's she? She's not Crocs. What is she? Buzzards. No, Overdogs. She's the former Overdogs third baseman, that's right. Batting sixth, center fielder OG Marco DeMarco. Batting seventh, second baseman Andre Candela. He is from the Crocs. Batting eighth, shortstop Eduardo Electro. And batting ninth is the pitcher Emma Hiker. Here's the numbers for Vern Turnburner on the year. Our ace is 1-2, coming off a nice quality start last time out. 6.35 ERA and a 1.76 whip. 12 earned runs given up. 3 starts, 17 innings pitched. 20 hits surrendered, 3 homers, a hit batsman, 10 walks, and 17 strikeouts on the year for Turnburner. Batting average against .303 on the year. Leads the team in strikeouts, and he comes off 7, I believe, shutout innings last time out he pitched. Fastball away on the first pitch, popped up to right side of the infield, north over to call for it. First baseman puts it away, 1 down. Next up, catcher Melvin Lara, hitting .333, 3 homers, 11 RBIs on the year. Change of away in the first pitch, outside, ball 1. Two-seamer down and away, fouled off, 1-1. Slider inside, rip foul, 1-2 the count. Fastball up and in, chased it inside, strike 3, first punch over Turnburner, 2 down in the inning. Now to bring up left fielder Muffin Studwick, who's locked in, hitting .319, 9 RBIs on the year for Muffin. Screwball down and away, check swing low, ball 1. Four-seamer away, outside, 2-0. Two-seamer up and in is high, 3-0. Slider middle in, skied by Studwick down the right field line. Jarvis going over into the corner. Makes the play on the line, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Turnburner to the second. We're scoreless. Hart, Jarvis, and Franks do up. Let's move to recapture the momentum I squandered in the first inning. Leading off, catcher Hank Hart, batting in the 5 slot today for the Heaters. Hank only hitting .273, bit of a downward spiral for him recently. 3 RBIs on the year, hitless last game, going over 3. Change up inside, strike called, 0-1. Change up low, 1-1. Hiker back to neutral mojo here after getting a double play to end last inning. Fastball below the knees, 2-1. Cutter down and away, fouled off, 2-2 the count. Fastball up and in, sky down the left field line by Hart, hooking foul. Running it down, though, is Studwick for the first out. Next up, right fielder Dax Jarvis back in the lineup today, hitting .371, 6 RBIs on the year for Dax. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Fastball up and away, line down the left field line, fair ball past the diving Horn into the corner in left field. Misplayed by Studwick a little bit, but it'll be a double for Jarvis. That's a more shallower corner, I would say. Right in scoring position, 1 down for Dip Franks, rookie left fielder, hitting .348 on the year. Dip had 1 hit last game. Heater down and in is low, ball 1. Heater down and in low again, 2-0 the count to Dip. Change up, pull down the left field line, hooking into the corner. Franks has it, just foul. 2-1. Fastball down on the way, chop, fair ball up the first base line. Trunk bare hands, taps the bag, 2 down. Jarvis advances to third on the play, and that'll bring up center fielder Nolan Lawson. Outside pitch active for the second-year player. Hitting an even .400, 5 RBIs on the year. Heater inside, strike called from Hiker, 0-1. Slider down, chop fair on the plate. Lara to first in time to end the inning. Of course, that stayed fair. Bottom 2, it's scoreless. Bambino, Horn, and DeMarco do up. There's Bambino leading off. Right fielder's Tense, hitting .275, 1 homer, 8 RBIs on the year. Slider down and away in the first pitch, low and outside from Turnburner, ball 1. He's in the middle in, strike called, 1-1. Change it middle in. Way inside, 2-1. Two-seamer down and away. Outside, 3-1. Good take there from from Bambino. Screwball down and in. Strike called. Full count. Up and away. Chase to the sky to left. Frank's in a few steps to her right. Rookie makes catch. 1 down. Next up, third baseman Rhonda Horn, hitting .273. 2 homers, 9 RBIs on the year for the first-year Grapplers player in her 4th season in the league, originally coming over from the Overdogs organization. Screwball middle away on the first pitch, fouled off. 0-1. Slider up and in, swung through it. 0-2 the count. Forcing up and away. High, 1-2. Change it down. Check swing low, 2-2. Good take. Two-seamer down and in. Low in the dirt, 3-2. Forcing up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Second punch up for Turnberner today. 2 down in the inning. Base is empty for center fielder Marco DeMarco, hitting .238. 2 RBIs on the year for the OG outfielder. Slider up and away in the first pitch. Check swing outside. Good hold by DeMarco. Ball 1. Forcing the middle in. Inside. 2-0. Screwball down on the way. Low. 3-0. Forcing the middle in. Strike called. 3-1. Forcing up and away. Just chased it. Full count. Change it down. Chased it. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Turnberner down in the inning. He's up to 3 on the day. To the third, it's 0-0. Turnberner, Gould, and Pollard due up. Turnberner leading off. Pitcher locked in, hitting .200 on the year with 2 RBIs to his name. Hiker sets and fires. Fastball in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball down the middle. Check swing taken by Turnberner. 1-1 the count. Fastball down. Chased it. 1-2 the count. Fastball up and in. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch out for Hiker. 1 down. Next up is Gould, 0 for 1 today. Flew out his first time up to right field. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in is high, 1-1. Slider hangs, driven by Gould to right center field, carrying well. That'll be run down by DeMarco, though, for the second out. Base is empty for Pollard. He singled his first time up, then was doubled off at third in the first inning. Thanks to a base running error by myself. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Change up and in, strike called, 0-2. Fastball up and away, fouled off by Pollard, out of play. 0-2 remains the count. Fastball up and away, line to right center. Leaping is Candela to rob him of a hit, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Hiker, her first today. Bottom 3, it's still scoreless. Candela, Electro, and Hiker due up. Candela leading off, second baseman hitting .349, 1 homer, 4 RBIs on the year. Two-seamer inside, almost beans him as he backs away. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and away. Hit up the middle, base hit. Candela is the first hit today for the Grapplers as he's on to lead off the third. Next up, shortstop Eduardo Electra, only batting 100 on the year. 1 homer, 2 RBIs on the season. Bat jumps active at first base for Candela. Screwball away, grounded hard at the middle, a base hit into right center. Runner digging for third, throw in from Lawson's close. In time to nail Candela. Nice throw from Lawson as he snipes him. 1 down. Runner at first for Hiker. Bunting situation for the pitcher, hitting .333 on the year with an RBI. Two-seamer away. Outside, ball 1. Bunt shown and pulled back. Four-seamer up. Strike called as the bunt's pulled back. 1-1. Change it middle in. Strike. Ooh, inside. 2-1. Slider up and in. Bunt fouled off. 2-2 the count. Seamer up and away. Bunt shown. Pulled back. Full count. Four-seamer down and in. Bunt is down. Strike 3 as that's a foul ball. Fourth punch out for Turnberner. 2 down, and that'll bring up Trunk over 1. Runner still at first. Change away in the first pitch. Pulled foul. 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Check swing low. 1-1. Four-seamer up. Line foul by Trunk out of play on the right side. 1-2 the count. Turnberner ahead. Looking for the punch out. Ball down. Grounded at the middle. Base hit in the right center. Runner digging for third. Throw from Lawson's going to be close again, but this time Electro beats it. Runners at the corners. 2 down for Lara, who's 0 for 1. Struck out his first time up. Slider away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Screwball up and in. Taken high. 1-1. Seamer middle in. Fouled off. 1-2 the count to Lara. Change it down in the dirt. Good block by Hart. 2-2. Two-seamer away. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. 5th punch out for a turn burner. His 2nd of the inning. And he strands 2 on base to the 4th. It's scoreless. Golden, North, and Hart due up. Leading off is Golden. 1 for 1 with a single. He's locked in currently. Hard lineup up for the Heaters here in the 4th against Hiker. Cutter high. Ball 1. Slider low in the dirt, 2-0 to count. Hiker, it seems, has never gotten past that C+ rating she started the series with, so kind of a good thing we got rid of her, I guess. Got her younger Burger Tower on the team, though. Change it blowing away. Ball 3, he's currently suffering with a blister injury on his index finger, so he's resting currently. 3-0 pitch coming to Golden. Heater up and in. Strike called at the letters this time, 3-1. Fastball up, line to first, right at trunk, 1 down. Jacoby North up next, lined up into a double play last time up. He's 0 for 1. Cutter down in the way, low and outside. Ball 1. Heater up and away, strike called. 1-1. Fastball up and in is chased, foul back. 1-2 the count. Way high on the heater this time. 2-2. Cutter at the knees, driven by North, right center field. Hit pretty well, but that's going to be run down by DeMarco. 2 down. Base is empty for Hank Hart. Catcher's 0 for 1 today. Currently tense. Fastball in the dirt. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Sky to left of center. DeMarco there. 1-2-3 inning for Hiker here in the 4th. Bottom 4. It's still scoreless. Studwick, Bambino, and Horn hard to line up for the Grapplers against Turnburner for the 2nd time today. Studwick leading off 0 for 1 today. Still locked in. Without the right field his first time up. Screwball up and away, fouled off out of play, 1-1. Change up and in, chased it inside, 0-2 the count to Studwick. Team up and away, high, 1-2, good take. Slider down and away, low, 2-2. Two-seamer down and in, chased it inside, strike 3, 6th punch up for Turnburner, 1 down. 3rd straight punch up for Turnburner. Next up, Bambino, 0 for 1. Fastball down and in, fouled off, 0-1. Two-seamer down, low, 1-1. Screwball middle in, way inside, 2-1. Slider away, outside, 3-1. Change it down in the dirt. Low, ball 4. First walk for Turnburner. Bambino reaches 1 down in the inning. Next up, Rhonda Horn, 0 for 1. Struck out her first time up. Receiver down in the way outside. Ball 1. Change up and in. Strike called at the letters, 1-1. Receiver down and in. Broken back grounder to the mound. Turnburner no play at 2nd. Will go to 1st with it on the fielder's choice. 2 down. Runner scoring position for DeMarco is 0 for 1. Ball down and in on the first pitch, lined into right field into the corner. That'll be extra bases for DeMarco, and that is going to get the first run of the game in. Jarvis gets it in quickly, but it is a double as he'll replace Bambino at 2nd. 1-0 Grapplers. Candela up next, 1 for 1 with a single. Two-seamer up and away in the first pitch, outside. Ball 1. Slider down and in, strike called, 1-1. Two-seamer down in the way, fouled off, 1-2. Change it middle in, rip to 3rd. Gould dives, makes a nice catch to his left. That ends the inning as that saves another run. But DeMarco doubles in the first run of the game for the Grapplers. 1-0 to the 5th as the scoreless tie is broken. Jarvis, Franks, and Lawson do up against Hiker as we look to answer back. Here's Jarvis, 1 for 1 today with the double. He was stranded at 3rd base in the 2nd inning. Heater high at the letters, I'll call a strike, 0-1. Change it down and in, strike called, 0-2. Fastball middle of the plate, line to left field, but it's right at Studwick. 1 down. Next up, Dip Franks, grounded out to first. Her first time up, she's 0 for 1. Change it down and in, low, ball 1. Peter down and away in there at the knees, 1-1. Slider down and in, bloop to left center. That is down for a hit as Franks will drop in her first hit of the game. She's 1 for 2 as she'll hold it first with a single. Runner on now for the center fielder Nolan Lawson, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to the catcher his first time up. Change it down and in, low, ball 1. Or strike 1, sorry. Looked like a ball. Fastball middle of the plate, driven deep by Lawson to center field, hit pretty well, carrying to the warning track. There's DeMarco to make the catch, though. 2 down. And it's going to bring up the pitcher Turnburner. Trying to keep the inning alive here. Burn 0 for 1 with the ground out. Fastball at the knees, line to left of center. That's going to hang up for DeMarco once again to end the inning. A lot of hard hit balls to left and right of center, but DeMarco is running them down easily. Bottom 5, halfway home here. It's 1-0 Grapplers. Electro, Hiker, and Trunk do up. There's Electro, 1 for 1 today with a single. Stranded at third base in the 3rd inning. Fastball up and in, check swing strike called, 0-1. Change up away, swung through it, 0-2 the count. Two-seamer down and in, low, 1-2. Slider down, fouled off, still 1-2. Screwball up and away, fouled off by Electro, still 1-2. Four-seamer inside, misses, 2-2. Two-seamer at the knees, broken bat, foul ball, still 2-2. Slider up and away, high, full count. Change up and in. Check swing inside, ball 4. Second walk today for Turnburner as he started at 0-2, finishes at 4-2. Hiker up next, 0 for 1 today. Tried to sack bunt and struck out her first time up when she fouled off the 2-pitch bunt attempt, 2-strike bunt attempt. Four-seamer down, bunt shown, pulled back low, ball 1. Two-seamer up, high again, 2-0. Slow it down, Vern. Fastball away, bunt missed, 2-1. Two-seamer down, bunt is dropped fair. Hart no play at second, will go to first with it. Sacrifice successful, 1 down. Electro in scoring position for Trunk, 1 for 2 today with a single. Change up and down the first pitch, grounded to short. Pollard there, cuts it off, looks to runner back, fires to first, 2 down. Lara up next, catcher 0 for 2 today. Go out last time up, two-seamer screwball low and away is low, ball 1. Four-seamer up and in, high, 2-0. Slider down and away, low, 3-0. Two-seamer up, driven by Lara, he crushed it to center, swung on a 3-0 pitch, and he hits it off the batter's eye. 4th home of the year for Lara, Grapplers lead, 3-0. 501 feet. Wow, that's the longest ball that's been hit in the series. Studwick up next, 0 for 2 today. Turnburner no longer locked in. Four-seamer in there at the knees, 0-1. Two-seamer away. Grounded up the middle, Golden dives, cuts it off to his right, gets up and fires, in time to first to finally end the inning. But the Grapplers tack on 2 on the home run by Lara as he smacks the batter's eye 501 feet away. To the 6th, it's 3-0. Gould, Pollard, and Golden do up. Gould next. Gould leading off, 0 for 2 today. Flew out the center last time up. Cutter up and in, strike called, 0-1. Peter up and away is high from Hiker, 1-1. Change it down the middle, line to short, right at Electro. 1 down. Pollard up next, 1 for 2 today with a single. Cutter low, ball 1. Change up caught the inside corner, middle in, 1-1. Change up middle away, driven by Pollard to right field, but it's right at Bambino, who runs it down the warning track, 2 down. 2 hard hit balls, 2 loud outs. Next up Golden, 1 for 2 with a single. Hiker now locked in as well. Change up inside, misses to the locked in Golden, ball 1. Change it down and in, ripped by Golden down the left field line. That has got height, and fireball coming at you as it hops off the top of that little porch out there in the left field corner. 5th homer of the year for Caleb Golden. That is a team leading 5th homer, and that solo shot puts us on the board. It is 3-1 as Hiker drops out of locked in mojo. Next up, Jacoby North, rookie 0 for 2 today. Still locked in despite that, though. Heater up and in, cutter misses, ball 1. Cutter up and in this time, fastball up and in, it's a strike 1-1. Slider at the knees, ripped to right on the line, right at Bambino on the slide to end the inning. So we had 4 hard hit balls that inning. 1 was a home run, the other 3 were loud outs right at somebody. Bottom 6, we're down 3-1, at least we're on the board. On the home run by Golden. Quality start for Hiker, Bambino, Horn, and DeMarco do up. We'll see if they bring Hiker back out for the 7th. Bambino leading off the inning, 0 for 1 with a walk. Turnburner's going to start the 6th here to try to get a quality start. We'll see how it goes. Slider down and away, caught the knees, 0-1. Change it down and in is low, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away, fouled off by Bambino, 1-2. Screwball middle in, inside, 2-2. Water-seamer middle in, chased at strike 3. 7th punch out, I believe, for Turnburner, 1 down. Next up, Horn, 0 for 2 today. Slider down, low, ball 1. Water-seamer up and in, Horn drives it left center, that's hanging up for Franks. Rookie's there, puts it away, 2 down. Next up, DeMarco, RBI double, asked him up to start the scoring. He's 1 for 2. Change up and in on the first pitch, fouled back, 0-1. Slider down and in, low and inside, 1-1. Screwball at the knees, chop foul, 1-2. Seamer up and away. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. 8th punch up for Turnburner. It is a 1-2-3 6th inning to end his day. To the 7th, it is 3-1 still Grapplers as they have the lead. Art, Jarvis, and Franks do up. Hiker might be coming back out for the 7th. Let's see if they send her back. Hank Hart leading off. Catcher 10, 0 for 2 today. And Hiker will come out to start the 7th. So far through 6 innings, 5 hits given up, 1 homer, 1 strikeout. Not a bad outing for Hiker. Heater up and in, high, ball 1. Fastball middle in, skied by Hank Hart to right of center. That's going to be an easy rundown for DeMarco. 1 down. Next up is Jarvis, 1 for 2 with a double. Lined out last time up. Fastball at the knees, cutter, 0-1. Fastball middle in, hard up the middle, base hit for Jarvis past the diving Candela into right of center. Now to bring the tying run to the plate for the Heaters with 1 down in the 7th. There's rookie Dip Franks, singled last time up, she's 1 for 2. Slider up and away, high, ball 1. Change at the knees, popped up by Frank, shallow right center. Out for it, the second baseman Candela. He'll put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Got a little over anxious on that one. Next up, Nolan Lawson. Lined out the dead, flew out to center field at the warning track last time up. He's 0 for 2 and tense. Trying to turn his luck around here. Heater middle in, strike called from Hiker, 0-1. Heater up and away, high, 1-1. Hiker approaching the 80 pitch mark here. Fastball down and away, swung through it, 1-2. Fastball down, chase, dribbled under the glove of Hiker to short. Electro bare hands to first, in time to get the speedy loss, and that ends the inning. Bottom 7, it is 3-1. Heaters down by 2. Candela, Electro, and Hiker do up. His Turnburner done here after 6 innings. He gives up 3 earned runs, 2 on a homer, 1 on a double, 5 hits, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. A quality start for Vern, but he's in line for the loss. Going to finish after 94 pitches in his final start. Got his ERA under 6. He's got to be good enough, I guess. We are going to double switch off Hank Hart here, so we're going to bring in Everett Nash to lead off next inning. We are going to turn it over to lefty Alana Bartlett. She'll come on the mound. Hart will exit, and Everett Nash will take over at catcher. Let's have a look here. Where is she? Bartlett on the year, no record, a 4.38 ERA and a 1.62 WHIP. 8 appearances on the year with 1 save, 6 earned runs given up, 12 in the 3rd innings pitched. 4.38 ERA and a 1.62 WHIP, 14 hits surrendered, 6 walks, 3 homers, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 3.04 for the 3rd-year reliever. Fastball down and in with the first pitch, broken bat fouled off there by Candela as he'll pick up some new lumber. 0-1 the count. Two-seamer up and in, almost hits him as he backs away. 1-1. Slider away, down, fouled off by Candela. 1-2. Up and away, swing through it, strike 3, first punch up for Bartlett, 1 down. Next up is shortstop Eduardo Electro, 1 for 1 today. He walked last time up, he's also singled. Slider away on the first pitch, strike called on the outside corner, 0-1. Change up and in, strike called, 0-2. Bartlett quickly ahead in the count. Placing our way, outside, 1-2. So we're down and in, chased and grounded up the middle to short. Pollard dives to his right, left, cuts it off, fires to first, in time to get Electro. Nice play, 2 down. Base is empty for Hiker. Will the pitcher bat? She will. 0-1 today. She is struck out trying to bunt and also sack bunted. Fastball from the first pitch. Popped up behind second. Shallow right center. Golden out for it. He'll get there. Call off Lawson and put it away. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Bartlett in the 7th. To the 8th, it's 3-1. Heaters trail. Nash due up. Then Gould and Pollard. 9-1-2 for the Heaters. Hiker going to start the 8th inning here. Here's Nash leading off, batting .417. 2 RBIs on the year for the backup catcher as he'll come in to bat for Hank Hart. Fastball high, ball 1. Change way in there, 1-1. Slider middle in, hard rip with the middle base hit. Everett Nash keeps his hot hitting going as the sophomore on to lead off the inning here in the 8th for the Heaters. Tying run coming to the plate once more. Here's Jesus Gould. 0-3 at the top of the lineup for the third baseman. Right down the middle with the cutter, 0-1. Slider down on the way, popped foul. That is out of play of Trunk, 0-2. Fastball away, swung through it, strike 3. Second punch up for Hiker as Gould now tense. 2 down, and that is going to bring up Pollard. 1 for 3 with a single. Hey, Happy, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you again, as always. Whew. Gonna need the cheering. We're not doing so hot. Pollard next up. I believe he's 1 for 3 today. Already singled. Good to hear. Good to hear. Fastball inside on the cutter. Misses. Ball 1. Change of middle in. Pollard turned on that and ripped it foul. That would have been gone. 1-1. Fastball up and in. Way high from Hiker. 2-1. We ended up winning the 3rd game of 4. We hit a walk-off home run off the bat of Rushman to seal the deal. Coincidentally, he hit it off Trevor May. Poor Trevor May. He should stick to gaming. He can't pitch anymore. I'm sorry, Trevor. 2-1 to count to Pollard. Good hitters count here. Cutter outside, misses from Hiker. 3-1. How the Rockies do today? Did they play? Cutter high, ball 4. Walk to Pollard, and he'll be on. Tying run at first. Go ahead, run at the plate, and Golden. Golden's homered today, last time up. Solo shot down the left field line. He's also singled. All right, Caleb. You've been our best hitter all season. Can you do it again? Fastball high from Hiker, ball 1. Slider down and in, caught the knees, 1-1. Cutter middle in, line to left center. That's in the gap. Extra bases for Golden. That might tie the game. Scoring from second easily is going to be Pollard. Or not Pollard. Whoever batted Nash. And then Pollard comes around to score from first on the double. Golden has tied it up at 3. Good job, Caleb. Got to bring up the rookie Jacoby North. 0 for 3, but still locked in. They didn't win. I'm sorry. I hope they figure out a way to win today. Or if they didn't win, I'm assuming it probably was an off day now that I think about it. All right, Jacoby. Hiker still not tense, staying out there despite giving up the lead. Go ahead, run at second, 1 down in the 8th. North with the RBI chance. Rookie takes a fastball almost on his thigh as he gets out of the way of that one, ball 1. Slider away, fouled off out of play. A little late on the swing, 1-1 the count. Cutter outside, misses, 2-1 the count to North. Changeup hung it, and I was looking fastball, 2-2. Oh, they play Seattle tomorrow. Okay, so it was an off day for them. All right, I got you. Well, hopefully they can win at least one against the Mariners. I expect the Mariners to win the series, but at least one would be a step in the right direction for the Rocks. Fastball at the knees, bloop to right center. Bambino's not there. It hopped in. Single for North, runners at the corners as Golden had to freeze. 1 down. Bartlett due up next. Oh yeah, very much so. Seattle's predicted to go back to the playoffs. That is going to do it for Emma Hiker as she goes 7 1/3, giving up 3 earned runs so far. I believe 6, 7, I want to say 9 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 homer. Both runners on base, her responsibility right now. It is a quality start, but she can lose it if Blaze allows either of these two runners to score. 40-year-old long reliever Joe Blaze coming out of the bullpen here. The lefty was someone I looked at to pick up. The righty, I'm sorry. Blaze on the air, no record, a 4.38 ERA and a 1.70 WHIP, 8 appearances, 1 game started in the season, 6 earned runs, given up 4.38 ERA and a 1.70 WHIP. No record, 12 1/3 innings pitched, 14 hits surrendered, 7 walks, a homer, 7 strikeouts, and a batting average against 286. This is the first time we've seen Blaze this year from the Grapplers bullpen. Normally we have seen Avery, Turlington, and Lowbrow. And she's coming in injured. She is strained. Oh my. Are none of the other guys in their bullpen rested? Turlington's rested. Why didn't you go to Turlington? Lefty specialist. I have a lot of lefties in this lineup. Lowbrow's rested too. So's Avery. I mean, shit, any of these guys would have been better than the injury. Alright, maybe they know something I don't. Bartlett up. We are going to have to pinch hit for her. We're going to give the at-bat to, not Beerson. Burnside was the hero last episode. He did give us the go-ahead hit that time. It's a righty, too. Got Trevino. We got Gangnam. Trevino struggled all year. We're going to give it to Burnside. He's on a hot streak right now. Batting 1 for 3 off the bench. Burnside had an RBI single to win the game against the Beewolves last episode as a pinch hitter. So he's trying to do what he did last time. Can he get it done? Let's find out. Blaze ready. Peter in there at the letters. 0-1. Pitch out. Why did I swing? 0-2. Fastball but in. Swung through it. Strike 3. Blaze gets the punch out. 2 down. Bad at bat from me. Here's Jarvis. 2 for 3. Double on the single today. Change up down and in. Low. Ball 1. Fastball middle in. Jarvis does not get to it in time. He'll pop it to left. Studwick is there. He does make the catch, though, to end the inning. We do tie the game up at 3, though, so still a quality start for Hiker, but she is no longer in line for the win. We are going to bring in, out of the bullpen here, Lou DeBaziz. Bottom 8, it's tied at 3. Trunk, Laura, and Studwick do up. I'm only bringing Lou out because he's the most rested, so. Top lineup up for the Grapplers. Here's Trunk. 1 for 3 with a single, and a run scored. A home run. Lou on the season, no record, a 9 ERA and a 2.50 WHIP, 5 runs given up, 4 earned, and 2 appearances, 4 innings pitched, 9 hits, 1 walk, a homer, 3 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 4.50. Lou trying to keep it a tie game at 3 to the 9th. Fastball low, ball 1. Work ball down and in, low, 2-0. Four-seamer up, outside, 3-0. Mark active for Lou. Third ball in there, taken all the way, 3-1. Fastball in the dirt, ball 4. First walk for Lou. Lead off man on. Here's Lara, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer. Hit it off the batter's eye, 501 feet away last time up. Pick off first, nothing doing. Trunk back safely. Work ball win the first pitch. Lara fouls it back, 0-1. Ball down and in, inside, 1-1. Pick off first, nothing doing. Receiver away, outside, 2-1. Work ball down and in, inside, 3-1. Fastball at the knees. Lara cracks it, right field. He got it, and it's gone. Second homer of the game for Melvin Lara, his second 2-run homer. And the Grapplers take the lead. It's 5-3. 5th homer of the year. Second of the game. Fuck. Studwick up next, 0 for 3 today. Lou is tense. Ball down and in, low, ball 1. Unfortunately, Lou needs to go at least one more batter here. Have to pitch 3 before you can sub him off. Fastball fouled off. 1-1. Work ball down in the way. Fouled off. 1-2. Receiver inside. Driven by Studwick to center. He got under it. Lost him back some steps. In front of the warning track. Puts it away. 1 down. Next up, Bambino. 0 for 2 with a walk today. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer up, way high, 1-1. Ball down and in. Loop to right. Jarvis back a few steps. Sky ball falls into his glove, 2 down. Base is empty for Horn, 0-3 intense. Ball at the knees on the first pitch. That hangs, driven to right center field. Lawson giving chase. It's going to hit off the base of the wall. Extra bases for Horn. Her first hit today. She's 1 for 4. She's back to neutral mojo. 2 down in the inning. Here's DeMarco, 1 for 3 with an RBI double. We're down in the way in the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Rip it in. DeMarco rips it right center. Lawson giving chase. Lays out of his reach, and that's another RBI double for DeMarco. It is going to be 6-3 Grapplers. DeMarco digging for third. Throw is late. It's a triple. Well, this season's over. Next up, Candela, 1 for 3 with a single. The ball hangs. Fouled off. Out of play. 0-1. Work ball inside. Misses. 1-1. See him ripping away. Line to left of center. That's down for another hit. 7-3 Grapplers. That's the 4th run of the inning. Here's Electra, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Work ball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Work ball up and away. Outside, 1-1. See me down in the way. Low, 2-1. Throw ball up. Driven by Electro to left field. Hit pretty well. Frank's back. She's out of room. It's gone. Second homer of the inning for the Grapplers. Second 2-run homer as well. Electro's second homer of the year. It is now 9-3. Pitcher due up next. Here's Blaze. No batter coming for her. Batting .333 in the air. Lou rattled. Strike in there, 0-1. Strike in there, 0-2. Fastball away, 1-2. Work ball away. Chased outside, strike 3, and Lou finally gets out of the inning after 9 men come to the plate and 6 score. 2 home runs in the inning, an RBI triple, and an RBI double, I believe. 9-3 to the 9th. Franks, Lawson, and Nash 2 up, and there goes our season. We're not going to be coaching the Heaters anymore. I quit. Here's Franks, 1 for 3 with a single. And granted, it was a bad move to bring Lou in, but you think he could have gotten at least, I don't know, got us out of the inning after the homer? The first one? Nah. Heater up and in, 0-2. Chased it high, strike 3. Second punch out for Blaze. 2 more outs. Lawson up next, 0 for 3 intense. Inside misses on the change. Fastball inside, skied to left of center. Therefore, to Studwick, 2 down. Last chances, Everett Nash, catcher 1 for 1 with a single. Change him away, line it down. Horn bare hands the first, infield single for Nash, though. He's 2 for 2. Next up, Gould, 0 for 4 intense. We're going to pinch hit for him. Give it to Jack Stravino. Batting .083 with a homer, 4 RBIs on the year. Change him away, strike called, 0-1. Fastball up, cut late, 0-2. Fastball down, chopped under Blaze's glove to second. Candela bare hands the first in time, and the Heaters lose. 9-3 the score. We're now 5-8 on the year. This doesn't matter. Lost to Lou because he's a piece of shit. Blaze gets the win. Whoop-de-doo. No one cares. Get me the fuck out of here. We had a fucking shot. Made a boneheaded base running error in the first inning. Chased a bad pitch in the 8th inning. And then questionable bullpen move? Sure. Did he have to give up 6 runs? No. But he did anyway. And he fucked us. Go ahead and have a peek at the moves. Hernandez released by the Nemesis for Ruby Green. Batsman to the hot corners. They get rid of Jeb Jumps finally after 4 years. Nance Tools is cut from the hot corners as well. They get Rodney Park. Bartholomew Draculo replaces Jeffrey Jenkins in the rotation for the Freebooters. That's a bit of an upgrade there. Yago to the Nemesis, as she'll replace Libby Doe. Moonstars get Joey Little, as he'll replace Morton Stamberg. And Tarak Smith to the Moose, going to there, replacing Sanchez Silvio in the rotation. We're going to make ourselves a roster move as well. Honestly? How much is Lou making? Making 1.6? Okay, I can beat that. Give me Chombo. Wait, is Lauderbury still out here? Give me Chance. Give me Lauderbury. Bring him back. Come on home, Chance. Come on home. Alright, let's have a look at the playoff picture here. We'll sim up to our next game. We got 12 games to get through, so we'll see how this shakes out. We're not mathematically out yet. We're only 2 games out of first. That ended the Grapplers' losing streak. They were on a 6-game losing streak. Platypi win. They're now 8-6. Okay. Freebooters lost. Damn it. Come on, guys. Lock up the playoff berth. You just need 1 win. Crocs win. Okay. Grapplers win again. Okay, so they finished the year out on a winning streak. They're 9-7. Alright, so they are going to beat us no matter what. So we basically need a miracle to get in, is what you're telling me. Sandcats lock up their playoff berth. Buzzards win, okay. A lot of 8-8 teams down there, it seems. And Hot Corners win. Ugh, Freebooters just lose out. Okay, so they might miss the playoffs now. All comes down to the Blowfish. If the Bluefish lose 1 game, they're out. Right now, Moonstars are going to be out. Sirloins are out, and Sawteeth are out because they all have 8 losses already. Moose out, Hot Corners out. Herbicers are going to be in by, well, Herbicers, if they don't lose, they'll be in. If they lose their last game, then they are going to be under the Freebooters, and the Freebooters will be in by virtue of that loss. So the Freebooters either need a Herbisaurus loss or a Blowfish loss. Sandcats are locked in, Wild Pigs are locked in. Herbisaurs have a shot to get in. Right now they have the lowest run differential, so they need to win their last game to get in. Blowfish need a Herbisaur's loss, and they need to win out. On the Mega Conference side, Crocodons are going to lock up a playoff berth at 9-7, so they're in. Nemesis are out, they're 7-9. There's a lot of 8-8 teams. Overdog's going to be out because they have a negative run differential. I can already tell you that. Really, we need to win out. We need to win our last 3 games, and we need some help. We need the Platypi to lose out. We need the Wide Loads to lose out. We need the Beewolves to lose their last game as well. So Crocs are the only team that's in. They're going to be a division leader no matter what. Are they going to be the 1 or the 2? I couldn't tell you. We need some help. Alright, we're supposed to take on the Platypi next episode, so if we beat the Platypi, that helps us and hurts their playoff chances. Okay. Pitching matchup for us, it's going to be Peterson, 5-8. For us, Peterson's tense, 0-1 with a 10.80 ERA and a 2.40 WHIP. He hasn't been performing at all this year. And on the mound for the Platypi is going to be Rusty Nozzle, 0-2 with a 5.94 ERA and a 1.38 WHIP. Alright, so I did say I wanted to pick this one up for Hiker. And the one I liked was for Lou, and he just got cut because he's a dipshit, so. Honestly, this is a better chance at a trade, so I'm going to let this one for Hiker go. I want to get this one for North, because that's a 15% chance at a trade. I want to go for that one. So yeah, we're going to save up. Okay. Set the lineup, call it an episode here. Still got time for one more. So we'll take a look at it. Pollard leading off at shortstop, followed by Golden locked in at second base. Jarvis in left, batting third. North and right, locked in. He's at first, sorry, locked in. Frank's in right, batting fifth. Trevino at third, batting sixth, starting for Gould. Batting seventh is Tense catcher Hank Hart. I'm going to put Everett Nash in. He's been hitting well this year. And Lawson will still bat number 8, Tense in center, because I don't have anyone else who can play center field. And Peterson is Tense on the mound, batting number 9. And that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We fought back to tie the game against Grapplers, and then we lost because Lou DeBaziz exists, and he gave up 6 runs in the 9th inning to cost us the game. So with that loss, we're not out of the playoff hunt yet, but if we lose next episode against the Platypi, we will be. So we need to win, and we need a lot of help to get in. But we're still mathematically alive, so we have to keep playing. Tune in right here on Twitch. It's going to be coming up right after this. We're on YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow. If you've made it this deep, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch in the description below. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off.